How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. This is Wake Run Collapse, and this is going to be a sale video that helps me clear some space, hopefully. We've got some 4th gen mirror foil cards, like the Legend Series reverses from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. We've got Reviving Legends and Clash at the Summit as well. In addition to that, what we're going to be doing first, we're going to have the Pokemon Scrap card set. So for those of you who are around for X and Y 5, for Tidal Storm and Gaia Volcano, and I believe Double Crisis as well. First edition booster packs and booster boxes included these separate little scrap cards, and I'm going to show you an example of it right here. This one going to be a Trico. These scrap cards were introduced, and I don't mind showing you the codes on the back because the codes are no longer valid, but you could input them into your Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Japanese game, and you could get like separate items. If you input enough of the codes, you'd be able to get the Shaman, Keldeo, and Victini eventually unlocked, and you could get like a Master Ball if you did 20 of them. There were 56 cards in total with these, but they had really cool images on the front too. So I found them pretty interesting, but I never actually got around to like compiling a real sale video for them. So what I did is I've actually completed the whole set for myself and at least one set for everybody else, probably more than one set, to be completely honest. There are 56 cards in total, but they're a little bit clunky because there's not like a Bulbapedia page for these. So rather than that, I'm just going to show each individual card. I'm going to tell you that they're priced at 2 for $1, and if you want a significant portion of them, like if you want a bunch, I can definitely lower that price because I'm trying to clear some space. Again, the codes don't work anymore, and I feel like they only worked on the Japanese parts of the game. But they are cool little items to collect as well. But please help me out by numbering these based on the number that's in the bottom right hand corner if you want to purchase what you see here. So this card I would definitely list as red 1 would be the easiest way to do it. There'll be a whole bunch of these to go through, but the reason that I'm doing it this way, as we show them all off, is that there are different colors. There's like 6 or maybe 7 different colors that are listed, but some Pokemon appear on multiple different versions of the card. And by you telling me, you want a Metagross, there actually are multiple cards with Metagross on them. In fact, I think there's 3 of them. So that is pretty complicated and needlessly so. So let's say you wanted this Nose Pass, you would let me know that you wanted red 10. I mean, you can say the red 10 with Nose Pass on it, that's fine. That doesn't bother me in the slightest, but using that denotation will really, really help me when it comes to finding out what cards to get to you. And I don't know, personally, I always thought these were pretty cool. They're not like an official part of any set or anything like that. Like I said, you're going to be hard-pressed to find much online about actually collecting these, apart from me posting a completed set video for them, like 2.5, maybe 3 years ago on YouTube. So this one is going to be blue. I'm going to call these blue 1 and blue 2 and so forth. Obviously, we got some cool megas on here. But I have hundreds of these, and if I can find a way to get them into you guys' hands if you want them, then I'm happy to assist with that. Especially by not overcharging for them, because I remember back in the day, a completed set of this went for like $100 on eBay, and that's crazy. I mean, they're cool little collector's items, but you can't use the codes. I feel like they don't have that value anymore. We'll call these ones purple. Purple 1, purple 2, etc. I don't know all the trainers' names. I know like the main ones, like I know like the teams, and I know Professor Birch and stuff, but some of these folks I just am not familiar with. I'm not an avid player of the games. But since these are cards that a lot of you are unlikely to have seen before, maybe you have favorite characters or favorite Pokemon and you would like to add them in as a fun little, part of your collection. That's the end of the purple part of the set. These ones we're calling green. It's a little bit between blue and green, but the other ones are definitely blue. So this subset of 5 I'm definitely calling green 1 through green 5, because it's the easiest thing to do. I actually have a couple of vertical facing ones, which I think is pretty neat. Might as well show them orientated that way. And we've got some yellow or gold 1 through gold 5. We've got some costume Pikachus as well, which are pretty sweet. What you doing over there? Primal Groudon is going to be black 1. Primal Kyogre is going to be black 2. And the shiny Metagross, you can just call shiny Metagross, or you can call it orange, whatever you want to do to differentiate it from all the other Metagross cards. But like I said, 56 cards in all. If you want to purchase more than a few, then I can definitely discount the price from 2 for $1 down to help move some of them. These cards are your mirror foils, and I separated out one of each from each expansion. First, we're going to go through Heart Gold. So if you want a Pokemon from the mirror foil set, let me know the Pokemon's name or the card's name in the set that it comes from as well, because I feel like a bunch of these will have duplicates. To my knowledge, I do not have a mirror foil set for any of these sets ready and available to go. But every card that was not a legend, I'm pretty sure had the mirror foil variant. Even the Japanese primes, even the great cards, had a mirror foil variants. Those will not be included here. But I had literally not a deck box, like a long storage box full of these. So I separated out one of each individual variety, and I put it into these frontward facing stacks. And all the duplicates, all the other ones that we've sorted out and sorted through, are in the background of the video to show you just how much I've got. Now, prices are going to vary on these. Conditions will vary as well, because some of them are going to be pretty beat up. Some of them are going to look pretty good. I got these in a huge bulk mirror foil auction, which is exactly how I was able to complete my mirror foil sets for these expansions. Otherwise, it never would have been possible. These cards are going to be from Soul Silver. So if there is a minimum condition that you want, make sure you specify that when you reach out to me. That's the most important thing. I mean, all the rules are as per the usual in the description. But if you only want cards that are excellent condition or better, then maybe I don't have a card for you. But maybe you're not as picky on it, and you just want to add these mirror foil cards to your collection. Or maybe you're thinking about actually completing the mirror foil set for one of your favorite Legends series expansions, which I wish you the best of luck, my friend. These are tough to complete. I mean, the sealed booster boxes have skyrocketed in value over the last couple of years. I remember for a while when I first started, I was able to get, just off of eBay, I could buy a Heart Gold booster box or a Soul Silver booster box for $75 plus shipping. And that is absolutely impossible now. That would never happen. I actually haven't seen a price in a while, so I'll have to look at it, but last time I checked, I'm pretty sure they were $200 plus. So if you're thinking about getting a sealed booster box of this set, you may want to go another route if you want to complete it. So that's the end of Soul Silver. This one is Legend Series 2. This is Reviving Legends. Again, as per the usual, conditions will vary. I will have multiple copies of some of the cards, but not all of them. And of course, the prices will vary as well. Like a Jolteon will, set you back a couple of bucks. But if you want to, get some Misdreavus or some random trainers or something like that, they're definitely not going to be as pricey as that. This is another situation where I'm looking to move these mirror foil cards because I do not want to have to sort through them all, grade them all by condition, and then put them into a binder if they're not going to sell. I would rather unload them all. Hey, we saw you yesterday on my Instagram for my Card of the Day series. By the way, I'm also Wake Run Collapse on Instagram if you didn't know. I post a Card of the Day series there too. Just started a few days ago. But if you're looking to grab a whole bunch of them for yourself, again, I can give you a good deal on them because I'm mainly looking to thin the herd, as it were. Because I've got an awful lot of cards that haven't been sorted into a sale binder or just are not heavy movers, per se. So if you're looking to pick up a lot of them, I can give you a deal on them. Just let me know via email or YouTube private message, what you want. Last stack here is going to be Clash of the Summit mirror foil cards. Legend Series 2 and Legend Series 3 are sets that I don't have quite as much from. They tend to feature some more popular Pokemon, as well as I feel like Heart Gold and Soul Silver sold a lot more, simply by being named Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so they seem to be hanging around a lot more. I think a lot more of the bulk comes from that. But of course, if you want any of these mirror foil cards, or if you just want one of everything from a particular set in an effort to complete it, let me know in your message. And of course, let me know what your minimum condition standards are so that I don't send you cards or quote you on cards that are below the condition that you want to purchase them at. I mean, if you have no stipulation as to what you want to buy or what condition you want them in, then you can save some money on those. And that's good news for everybody, to be completely honest. So if you are interested in any of the mirror foil cards or in any of the Pokemon scrap cards that you saw earlier in the video, make sure to either private message me on YouTube, or what is preferred is email is wakeruncollapse@gmail.com. All the rules for the sale are in the description as well. So thanks very much for your time. Thanks for watching. And I will see you tomorrow with another video.